is up, guys? Welcome back to a very special stream where today we're going to be putting Jonah into the pit of fire and we're going to see how long it takes for him to be dead. Jonah?
Yeah. I would like to be dead now.
I don't even know if you can say that
right
after we start going live on YouTube.
I wouldn't like to be dead
YouTube's got a memorandum on the pit of fire.
Yeah. Alright, welcome everybody. No frogs, no gender. Tally, Beep Boop, Fizzy Dizzy, Rat, welcome, Vulpix, Sky Pancake.
Lady Jill says, hi, I'm Micah.
Hi.
We all know it's just a Micah stream at this point. You always have this way about you of just being so charismatic.
I'm Micah.
Welcome everybody. How are we doing? Is it good? Is it art fight? I've never actually done art fight.
What are those words?
I'm gonna be honest here. I hear about art fight a lot.
I have no idea what it is.
I don't understand what
is
it
like
actually
two guys
is.
with big paintbrushes and they're like, huh, huh, huh.
I think you draw someone, you draw a character, and then someone draws your character, and I think that's it. When will Maddie's second channel start posting? Walkman of Doom.
Any minute now.
Walkman
Maddie,
of Doom.
post right now. Post right now.
I literally fucking did an hour ago.
Oh,
it's
you did?
Well, it's unlisted.
Ow.
So it's early content if you are a patron or if you are a YouTube member in the Discord. So, yeah. There you go, Walkman of Doom. I beat you. Fizzy Dizzy Studios, thank you so much. Time for the chaos. Hell yeah. Anyways, so yeah, if you are a YouTube member and you are in the Discord, the link to that video is in that Discord channel. And then if you're following me on Patreon, you're gonna start getting early access to my second channel videos as well. So...
And it'll go live sometime.
I want to make 2 videos. And the second one should take a lot shorter amount of time than the other one did. The other one was like really low effort, but like I had to edit down like an hour's worth of audio of me just like rambling, which that was fun. Yeah.
Sky Pancake says, yeah, basically, Maddie, it's also a competition between 2 teams where you get points by attacking someone, aka drawing their OC.
Oh. Walkman of Doom says, I'll get you next time, Maddie Bites, and your little dogs too. That's hilarious. You should keep saying that, because I love that. Alright, so...
Yeah, just like every 5 minutes for the rest of stream. Just
yeah.
Don't do that.
That's great. So
that
this
would be
comic...
considered spam.
Yeah, I think YouTube would start banning you.
Well, yeah. Okay, so this comic is written...
by one of our favorite authors here on Webtoon.
Kangi Jame!
Maria!
Wait,
If you're unfamiliar with Kangi
wait,
Jame, they wrote The Dragon King's Bride.
How dare you and Ken love Blossom and a Poisoned Heart. Before we even read this, I want to
my
make...
headphones aren't plugged in. That's why I can't hear anything.
I want to make a few assumptions about some things that's gonna happen in the story. Some type of forced marriage, forced relationship, some type of forced something, and then...
We're gonna open with a white-haired little girl running through the woods.
That too. And then...
So they all open.
Someone's father figure... Not how dare you. And someone's father figure is gonna be either really absent or really terrible until we magically find out that they're actually a really good guy. Trying to think. Anything else for Kangi Jame? Any other guesses? For...
I mean, obviously just kind of like weird world building.
Fusen says Subway sandwiches too.
Subway sandwiches and or canaries.
Maria, Empress of Rastonia, is betrayed by her husband, Emperor Henry, after his mistress gives birth to a son. King Helland, the great ruler of a neighboring kingdom, takes her as collateral, so that Henry can have 1 more year to repay a considerable debt.
Oh, okay, so
Ain't this
some
just
type
how
of
dare
forced
you?
relationship.
King Helland is actually Gunther Presley. She should stick with Helland, a former slave for Maria's family.
Ooh.
He has loved her a decade and is determined to woo her.
That got real incestuous.
Meanwhile, back in Rastonia...
I was gonna say incest, but I was like, no,
It's not incest, but it's real incestuous.
2 different women vie to replace her as Empress. Will Maria survive the year so that she can avenge herself? And will Gunther win her heart? He should stick with King Helland. He should do a Taiwakan and just go by Helland.
Oh, you know what? I didn't even mention this. That, like, some type of White Lotus, like, I am an evil main girl character, and I'm going to do everything I can to get you, but...
Fizzy Dizzy Studio says, I stopped paying attention halfway.
One more time!
I always start reading these, and about here, my brain shuts off and it's just reading.
You say meow meow? Meow meow.
No, she can't. She doesn't know how.
She's so loud every
Until
other
we're streaming,
minute.
and then she gets very polite and
She
quiet.
did meow meow meow. Meow meow meow. Anyways.
They're gonna think we don't even have a
Notice,
cat.
this series contains adult themes and situations, and is
Oh, it's
recommended
rated mature. Go
for
to
mature
yellow light.
audiences. Viewer discretion is
Beep Boop
advised.
says meow meow. Oh my gosh, you guys were popular. Meow meow.
Meow,
Meow meow.
Gunther Presley, hero of the Bellius continent.
You know,
Look at that
Bellius
sword!
Big old anime sword! I'm
those
sold.
shoulder
That sword
pads.
is taller than he is.
Well, yeah, you need that big shoulder pad so you have somewhere to rest the sword.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, no problem.
Oh, thank you so
Thank you
much.
for the 5 Mighty Bites gift membership.
Let's see who got them. Sneaks Born, Lauren Matthews, Faraway Leaves, Teruwism, and
Red.
Red
Pyro
Pie
Cat.
Cat. Welcome to
Red
Silly
Pyro
Little
Cat.
Guys. And D-Ray, thank you so much. Hi, currently watching while retwisting
Retwisting.
my locks. Ooh, I love locks. You gotta like put a picture somewhere in the Discord. Locks are so pretty.
I don't know what those words meant.
Like dreadlocks?
Yeah, for like the really
Retwisting.
curly hair.
I
yeah.
know things.
Possessed great strength and intelligence,
Hair, that's another sword. 2 swords in the first panel.
but was never
They've
conceited.
broken Micah's cardinal first rule.
No more than 1 sword per panel.
He-
Sword fights are boring as shit when I'm around.
Also brought peace to the Bellius continent, which was in turmoil.
I don't think I
Big ol'
follow
lake.
any of this.
Wait, go back up. So, like,
That's the ocean.
Oh,
This
there's
feels
like,
like-
oh, dude, check out this sick floating tree
Is
on
that
the.
before Pangea?
I think this is either like during
This
or
is
post
during
Pangea. That is way
Pangea.
too close to the world. You can make out Florida. There's Greenland and Iceland. Though I think they maybe should
And
be
there's
flipped
this little island that floats with a big ass tree
off
on
the
it.
coast of Africa. Right, that's there in real life.
Yeah.
too. No, but you can see all the stuff. Like it's not 1-to-1, but you can make out like America and
We should do like a Pangea time
And even now,
lapse and see which one
300
matches.
years later, his renown has endured from generation to generation.
hot damn. Never mind. Look at his knee pads. They look awful.
Yeah, they really left that line art modifier on.
Man,
I
like
feel
look
like-
on his arms like on the van brace.
I was
Yeah, you
telling
can
you
see
guys
the-
it was like over edited and over designed in this comic. I think
I
Dragon King's
admired
Bride
him.
was the perfect comic from Kanji
It's
Jame.
decent art. Well, you're forgetting how bad Hakan looks post chapter 1. Anytime he turns into a dragon.
That's
I admired
true.
him since I was a little girl.
Oh, wait.
And had a deep voice.
No,
I
gotta take
admired
it.
him since I was a little girl.
Hi, I'm a girl.
I wanted to become like him. However, I'm a girl.
Is she running through the woods? Chat, if she's running through the
No,
woods,
she's tied up.
she could be in the woods though.
Whoever tied her up did a
Bad
bad job.
job.
If her arms can be forwards like this,
well, she should just be able to like shrug.
yeah, and yeah, she's gonna be able to get
shrug
out of
those
that.
off.
I've always thought. Have you guys seen?
Unless she's like hanging.
Have-
Oh, I'm gonna
No.
do says, close your eyes, Jonah.
Wait, but Maddie?
No, have you guys ever seen like people in TV who are like kidnapped and then they like have duct tape on their mouths and they're like, I can't scream, and I'm like, what do you do?
Well, right, you can always
like-
do the.
No, I would. Maybe this is weird, but I would put duct tape on my mouth just to see if I could get out of the duct tape on my mouth if I was ever kidnapped and had duct tape on my mouth. You just lick your lips and then you can like open your mouth
Hey
and then
guys,
it'll fall out and then you can scream.
turn off the
huh?
feet counter.
Anyways,
Ow. Oh, look at her feet.
Yeah.
why? I don't want to. I never
it.
wished
You
for
have
this
to.
kind of suffering.
Look at him.
This is a feet stream now.
Plop.
Plop.
Step.
Yeah, it's
Lift.
a lot of it is kind of over designed. This is like
Ooh, 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 ooh,
the
ooh.
exact what?
Dun, dun.
Yeah.
This is like the exact opening of who stole the Empress.
Yeah.
Like, literally.
Oh, damn. Why is he a bionicle?
Maddie is practicing for a kidnapping. I really
Maria, the
would.
deposed empress.
Thank you,
Man.
Habrin, and
And
good job,
Cracker.
Cracker.
I don't know. I feel like it's just slightly over-designed, and like
1
it's
month
really
ago
hard to
at the
focus on
Rastonian Imperial Palace.
any one thing.
The moon is pretty though.
Pretty big. Holy shit, that's Baby Tyrant. Holy shit, that's the Baby Tyrant Castle. Is it not the
Are
Baby
you
Tyrant
sure?
Castle?
I don't think so. I feel like we do this every single
No,
time.
it's got the little tips. It's
Fe-
got the nubs.
I feel like it's always.
What chapter am I going
There's
to?
101. Chapter
I-
1. That's chapter 6. There's a lot of chapters. There was only like 40
The amount
last
of
time I
times
read.
we have come to.
Oh my gosh, you're
It's
right.
I
It's
know my
Baby
castles,
Tyrant.
motherfuckers.
No, I don't.
I said I.
Do we have seen this castle before?
If you have seen this castle
Panel used
before
again.
on your
Panel
bingo.
used again. Yes.
I roasted the poor 3D jump because they fucking. You can see all the polygons in his armor. Down.
There we go.
Yeah, there we go. All right.
That.
Baby
Well, the
Tyrant.
funny thing is too though, like it is.
So is this take
It
place
would be
in
a
the
really
Baby Tyrant
fun-
universe?
Yes.
It would be
This is
a really
prequel.
fun
This is
video
the House of the Dragon.
to
too.
map out where all the same castles are in Webtoons and putting them on a timeline, being like
making one.
for each castle, all the Webtoons that use that
If we're
castle.
accepting it as one timeline, if we take like the Baby Tyrant Castle, it'd be like this is the timeline.
Every comic that
of
uses
Castle Plunder.
yeah, that uses Castle Poop Haver. That's
Well, you'd want to do the one with the dumbass arch.
yeah,
Because
that one's in
Castle
everything.
Nim, because that one has a name.
Yeah,
That's
the
true.
complete history of Castle Nim.
That would require me to go back through all of the comics, and I literally just did that for my second channel video, and I can't
You
do
weren't
that
looking.
again. I can't do it again, you guys. Dash! Oh, she's gonna be running? Burst!
Blue Jay
Your Majesty!
says Baby Tyrant Castle lives in Micah's brain rent free.
Your Majesty, Lauren is.
A
See,
nerd!
I
Wearing
don't think-
glasses.
I
don't
say
think
wearing my
I don't think
glasses.
the art is super over designed. I think the art mixed with a lot of the other elements that are happening is a little busy. I don't think it's bad though. This looks nice.
That one looks nice. The others did not.
I will say they're compositing their 3D occasionally slightly better. Because I mean, if you pull up Baby Tyrant and then you pull up the same castle in, like, look at
Yeah,
that,
Baby Tyrant is.
and then look at.
Oh, no frogs, no gender only anxiety. Thank you so much. Back in
Back in that.
Back in that
Back in
phase.
the That Says
Okay,
Day,
you just typed it
could
where?
buy the castle as a kit from the Sears catalog. Oh, back in
Joe.
my day, you could buy that castle from the Sears catalog.
So it makes sense
So-
why you see it everywhere.
You're hilarious.
Thank you for the super chat, Mr. Father.
Maddie, are you wearing Jonah's glasses? No, I wear contacts and glasses. If I'm lazy when I wake up, I don't put them in.
Maria Coburg, Empress of Rastonia.
Like, I'm sorry, I can't tell what's happening half the time.
It's a little busy.
Yeah,
Eh.
it's a little bit
I
much.
think it's a creative choice that I actually don't mind. Because then it
I don't know.
Hollandway.
dash.
Dash. Run.
Furbo!
Furbo!
Yay!
This one's fine.
Your Majesty!
Who is this fucking child?
My Empress,
That is a
Henry
10-year-old.
Coburg, Emperor of Rastonia.
You're telling me he's been with more than one lady? He is 10 years old. God, has it begun?
Thank you, Maddie. Very cool.
Yes, that's what I'm told. I just got here as well. But I didn't know you'd be here.
Walker of Doom says, Young Tai Walken! Also, I think YouTube, like, switched from being like, oh, we're gonna use your channel name to we're gonna use your @ so everyone's names are slightly different. And it's irking me.
Thank you for being considerate of my busy schedule, Paris. I mean, Henry. 'Cause it's just Paris. But it is only right that I, the Empress of Rastonia, should be here.
Smile.
I didn't realize you were so thoughtful. Come, let's go inside.
Yes, Your Majesty. Is it gonna be a woman giving birth?
Chill.
Okay.
Look at that, like, ye olde gamer chair. No, what is that?
That's a screen in front of the fire.
I thought it was just like
Yeah.
an office chair.
No,
if
no,
you
no.
wanted to sit close to the fire but not
but
get
no,
burned.
not have it be too hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm into it. She giving birth?
I don't think so. But
Damn.
it started with like, oh, she's
Clowns.
with the birth of the thingy, with the baby, I meant to say.
Monica
Monica
Coburg, Dowager Empress of Rastonia. I'm not sure I know what a Dowager Empress is.
Probably a stand-in empress,
Or
or
one
another
could
word
say
for
an-
mistress.
Acting Empress.
Whoa! Whoa!
Well, there's an empress named Dowager from the Qing dynasty, or the King?
How's it spelled?
Qing.
Chin.
Chin, sure. So I don't know. What is Empress Dowager? The mother or widower of an emperor. Or the mother or widow of an emperor.
Oh, so
especially
this
in a
is
Chinese,
probably-
Japanese,
That's
Korean,
his
or
mom.
Vietnamese empire.
Yeah, this is Pretty Boy's mom.
Okay.
Dad's dead.
Angry. Ah!
Oh, oh, oh.
Wait a second.
Wait, why is she naked all of a sudden?
Oh.
What I
That's a
missed?
different lady. Ah!
Is she
Guys.
giving birth?
Yes. Ah! She is.
Oh,
Damn.
so how come she has a shirt on here, but not
I'd say
here?
that's about the same amount of breast.
Yeah.
No, the fuck it
Does
isn't.
it?
You can see it start down curving, and you can't see it start down curving there.
Whatever. Lauren Curadu.
No title, no title. Poor, commoner,
Huh,
poor,
Lauren.
common, poor, common.
Your Majesty, please maintain your dignity.
is-
You must not approach her yet.
It's crazy how those background characters have same face syndrome, even though they have no
face.
But
So you're telling me there's...
1 year ago.
Wait, this was a...
Thank goodness we had that.
What? But weren't
Thank
we
goodness
already
we had
in
that
flashback?
hook.
This
This
is
is
already
already
a
a
flashback.
flashback.
We're double flashbacking? Oh no, that's just saying
Oh,
she's
okay, and
thinking
she's
back. We're
explaining
still
now.
in flashback
Okay.
1.
His Majesty took his mistress, Lauren Curadu, the woman from the Landia's kingdom.
Landias.
You could have put that in her title. You had a blank spot for hot damn.
Oh
my
my gosh.
This is the best comic ever written.
Oh,
Chat,
No,
we're not scrolling
Look
for
at,
the rest
look
of
at
the
how tight the shoulder strap is
Oh my
on her
God,
collar.
it's
though.
amazing.
It's like glued
It's going-
down.
and you guys are telling me that she's not over-designed?
No, nothing about her is too
In
much.
fact, I kind of wish she was more designed.
Oh my gosh.
You can hit me for that one. Ow.
It was inevitable. For 10 years, I have failed to conceive
The
an
chat
heir.
is I'll just boing, booba, boing, damn. The
10
lack of an
years.
heir puts an imperial
Are you
family at
no,
great
no, no, no,
risk.
no, no, 10 years. You're telling me that man is over the age of 18.
Yes.
Maybe that's why you couldn't conceive an heir. Something's weird here. When Lauren conceived under these circumstances, wow, she's having like 14 kids at once. That is
a little vague.
that's
That's a little much.
that's
Like it's like if I saw someone
Maybe
like
she's
that in
just been
Walmart, I'd be like,
pregnant.
yeah, okay.
Well, they said it was a year ago. So she's been pregnant for 12 months. That baby is probably enormous.
the Dowager Empress began to persecute me more and more. Give Valet's son the title of a first-grade official.
I'm so glad I know what that means.
Wow, she's so persecuted.
Oh, she's just a first grade official. Oh,
I'm sure the Chancellor objected to that.
oh shit, they got Palpatine?
That's why I came to you.
I'm not following this even a little bit.
Yeah,
Your
this is-
stubborn father interferes with every little thing I do. The aristocrats will laugh at me when I, the Dowager Empress, failed to obtain even one first-grade official
Angel
position.
Cross says, can someone explain? I haven't reached this manhwa brain rot yet. Yeah, there is nothing to
I
understand
think
here.
we're about as manhwa brain rotted as it gets, like
just
professionally
just
even.
feel the
I
vibes.
think what's happening is they're trying to set up a sad backstory, and we are so
We do not know
lost
enough about their
that
world
we don't
building.
feel sad for them.
They haven't told us anything about the world building, but keep using world building words.
Yeah.
Your father made this mess as his daughter. You should be the one to clean it
So
up.
true, whoever's saying that.
The Dowager Empress.
Right.
So she is part of the royal bloodline.
I'm doing what says the Aristocats?
So wait, if she's part of the royal bloodline, and I don't know, I feel like that royally wouldn't be a thing.
Fizzy Dizzy Studio says, genuine question. A lot of these historical romance drama webtoons, is the aesthetic based off historical Europe or maybe East Asia since they were made in Korea? So they describe themselves as Western medieval romance, but then all the political
The verbiage.
Yeah.
all the political structure and the nobility structure, because they are Korean, is based off of Asian.
It's a little mixed.
It gets very confusing, and it makes its own unique
Because,
flavor
that's
of
the thing, I
fantasy
don't
that
think-
doesn't exist anywhere
I don't
else.
think any European or American author would use the term Dowager Empress. It's just, like, not in my brain. So, like, it feels weird and out of place.
Empress is a European
I think Dowager, what was it? It was
Dowager Empress.
Emperor,
But
yeah.
I do think Dowager is
Empress, because the former Dowager of the Queen, Qin dynasty is the Empress Dowager Cixi.
Well, but so they take ideas like a Dowager Empress,
And then
they put
it
it
in the pot.
Yeah, they
and then
throw
shake.
they throw that in the pot with
Shaken, not stirred.
with-
Okay,
European-
Dowager is a term.
but they
maybe other people know words.
But they throw all these historical Korean ideas in with historical European-
Dowager is used in European nobility, so I don't know what the fuck
European
I'm
fantasy.
Well, I
no, but
mean,
it gets
in
very
general,
confusing.
In general.
Where they'll be like, yes, we have empresses and dukes and kings.
Marquises and
And like it just gets all mixed up and it's very, very confusing.
I don't remember which comic I was reading, but they were like, oh yes, we are king and queen, but also there is I think it was My Child Will Have a Different Father, where they're like, I see it. My Child Will Have a Different Father, where they're like, oh yes, I am a princess of the king, but also this guy is going to be the emperor. And I'm like, okay, well, you guys had an emperor and multiple kings? That's weird. Blue Jay, thank you so much. Can I recommend Ayer's game for Pride Month if there's time? Also, happy Pride Month. Yes, we can check that out if we have time.
You've
at the
still
end.
got a few more days left of Pride. You can get your
happy.
Pride month in now.
I promised Valet's son that I'd get him a title no matter what. I feel too ashamed to look him in the eye. I'll have a gift sent to him. In your majesty's name, of course. Man, she's treated so poorly. What kind of gift?
She said
Look
with
at her
her
yowie
enormous
hands.
claw hand.
Oh my gosh. Just grab the layer and make it 2 magic stones of the highest grade. Okay. Sounds good. You don't usually come up with such admirable ideas. However, please keep in mind that this is the last time. Oh, she's so oppressed. What? As you know, the fund for your maintenance has already run out, which means the family of origin, the Stewarts, must obtain those magic stones. Okay? I don't know what's happening. I will handle the matter this time, but the next time my father asks where the money I spent went to, I will be forced to tell him the truth. That it was a gift for one of your innumerable lovers. Oh my gosh. You're telling me she's not over-designed? Look at her eyes. Okay, well,
I think the bigger sins is how the clothing is
How
like
does the
laminated to their
collarbone?
collarbone.
Like, even tight clothing doesn't do that, because
like that's not an art style choice. That's a fabric simulation choice that
Well, no, it's just painted on.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Because you wouldn't even get that with fabric simulation. Like, nothing
Well,
will
no,
do that.
that's what I'm saying. I'm just, it's
Oh,
the way
fabric, not in the sense of, we're talking good today.
Yeah.
Actually, wait, go back
I
up.
will take
because
my leave now.
what is she wearing under that dress? Because she wears like a dress, but then you see like it's like
A
leotarding,
bodysuit.
but it goes into a glove.
A bodysuit.
Yeah.
Yeah, in medieval times.
Yeah. I'll take my leave now. Thud.
Thud.
Oh, my life is so...
Oh!
We don't know who we're screaming there.
Why is there just like a tall bell?
Where's the
Go,
bell?
go, up.
Oh, it says, hello, I'm coming in to shop at your bedroom now. That arrogant creature, how dare she? Wow, click clack. I gotta be honest, I don't feel bad for
I
her.
genuinely have no idea what's going
feel,
on.
out of all of the Kongi Jame characters, I feel the least amount of bad
Like
for
usually
this
Kongi
one.
Jame comics
Garner
are...
hates. Garner Heights says she is so oppressed.
Yeah, they usually make me sympathize so much with the female lead that I'm like, oh my gosh, like, you need to go to like some type
Well,
of
no,
women's
because not
shelter.
even that. Typically in the first chapter, it's like, look, here's a girl. Look, here's a monster. Look, here's... they're gonna fall in love. This was just like, when the Dowager Empress stood on high, and then there's a
Guys,
pregnant woman,
just pretend like you're hearing poetry that you don't understand.
I have no time to look back or to stand here and get angry while they sit around seeking pleasure, gambling.
Gambling, but they've
I
got like
have
5
to
cards.
work around the clock to deal with the duties they abandoned.
The lighting is nice.
Yeah.
I disagree. And I need to stand tall before
Man, look at
everyone.
that fuck-ass staff.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, how are a lot of these pieces attached?
I think
They're
they're like
not.
floating. I think it's like magic.
Magic stones exist in this world.
What is
That
going
idea.
on with
That's
any of her clothing?
You're telling me this is not over-designed?
I'm not saying it's not. I have never disagreed with that.
Fight.
I'm just saying you are critiquing artistic choices that I don't think... Like, they're artistic choices. I think there's bad things to criticize. But just saying, like, I think they drew too much for the art, I don't think that's a very good criticism. What I'm saying is I just think it's an empty nothing criticism.
It's
Fight,
no, there's too much, so you can't tell what's going on, and you have no idea what to focus on. That is definitely a valid criticism.
No one can tell who's Jonah and
I've
who's
gone
Micah.
to college for a little bit.
No, I don't... Jonah, protect your wife. I'm the one that's ranting and raving here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't feel that it's...
There's a lot going
I'm
on.
not fighting with Jonah.
I am the Empress of Rastonia, and
Look how dark
That
that
is why-
light is. You know how light comes in and it's
No, but
dark?
oh, well, yeah.
Look
I don't know.
Look how underexposed
See,
that
like,
is.
I think there's a lot of things to critique about this. It being an art style that's not your thing. Some people really like this maximalist,
Lot
very
of hair,
over-
lot of eyelashes.
long hair, long eyelashes, really over designed. Some people really like that.
you can like something that's bad. I like Scooby-Doo, for fuck's sake.
Scooby-Doo's great.
Scooby-Doo is surprisingly racist when you watch it.
Scooby-Doo's
old
great.
school Scooby-Doo.
That is why I am sitting here right now, watching this woman give
Like
birth.
his proportions. That's something to
His
criticize.
proportions are perfect.
Walkman of Doom says, Jonah, you are not being a good husband. Be nicer to your
Yeah,
wife.
but then Echo Nebula says, your criticism is invalid, Maddie. You can't have an opinion.
Yeah, take that.
You know, I'm just gonna say it. They're like, oh, it's starting now. She's giving birth takes like hours. There's
Yeah, like it's such a
some
weird thing in
cases
media
where,
where it's because like TV does this all the time. Where it's like she's going into labor, and then it's like 5 minutes later, like, look, a baby's out now.
See, and sometimes that does happen, but that is not the entire.
The vast majority of women,
Just
I
like how-
believe, I've never given birth. However, the vast majority of people, it's like, okay, I'm going into labor, and then like the next day,
Yeah.
you have a baby.
Yeah, and like on top of that, this is just another thing. Did you know that your water, like, it's not like rare for your water to break, but usually your water doesn't break on your own?
Yeah.
I think it's like 14%.
Dania says, Micah giving birth?
Jonah's gonna tell you to draw that. Don't.
Hey, chat.
Ah!
There's something I'd like for you
Like,
to draw.
I genuinely
I'm
have
giving birth.
no fucking clue what's happening in
Your
this comic.
Majesty.
Look how pointy her head is.
It looks like Lutz's head.
It does.
Lauren!
I'm doing it.
I'm doing it! I'm taking over this character. I'm doing it! I'm having your child!
What? Where?
What is...
Where is the child? Is the child in the room with us?
Hey, they put her under the blanket, which
Lauren,
is good for a webtoon.
You are my first
No.
priority!
Where is her stomach? Where is her stomach? She is
Well, because
not
the problem
giving
is
birth.
it's a 3D blanket on top of the character, and they haven't... Probably whoever was doing the 3D model for
Didn't
this scene
know.
didn't know she was pregnant. Right?
Because it was before they put in the text bubbles.
Right, because the process would be, you write it, you put on the 3D, you put in the text bubbles. So probably the person who put on that blanket
Well,
didn't
no,
know.
Cookie
you're
Cat says,
supposed
for
to
once, I will
storyboard-
be a good person and refuse to draw that. I apologize for my
You're
past
supposed.
crimes,
If
Micah.
you can't draw art without reading the script first. You
Well,
drew her pregnant.
I think she was probably drawn. It's entirely possible the people who do the backgrounds don't know what's going on in the script because it's so mass-produced.
Yeah.
Would be my guess.
Is this
So please give birth
this
safely.
the dollar store bin movies?
So,
Your Majesty.
Micah.
Ooh.
so please give birth safely.
Oh, Bindork, thank you so much. You have 4 kids total. First, 27 hours. Holy
Yeah.
shit. Also, water broke and gush like in TV.
Yeah.
Second, 14
Cool.
hours. Third, 12 hours. Fourth, 5 hours. So it seems like you get more practiced. But it also seems like your water only broke the first time. Well, good for you, Beandork. Having kids must be very difficult. 27 hours, fuck.
That's too many hours.
That's a lot of hours.
Take it back.
Ah, how touching. A lot of hours?
No, I was saying to be dark.
So wait, you're giving birth with like 16 people in the room?
Yeah.
Anyways, our
fun.
emperor is so in tune with his emotions. It's no wonder, since he has waited 10 years to become a father. Besides, the woman he loves is risking her life to bear his child. Of course he is moved.
Okay. I have a request, and Jonah's gonna say no to this, but open up YouTube and pull up like white noise. Cause I feel like if we pulled up like just a minute of white noise, it would literally be exactly the same.
Funny joke. I'm not doing all that.
Don't you think so, Empress?
Gotta get control of this mouse.
I only wish for Miss Lauren and her child to be healthy. You are truly shameless. Don't you feel
I have a claw!
They all have claw hand.
There also the perspective is always wrong.
Yeah.
That
See,
perspective.
That is something that I wholeheartedly agree with. The perspective in this comic is all over
You
the
know,
place.
it's funny because
It could just all be bad. Let's agree to disagree. It's all bad.
well, it's
No, wait.
funny because she's not super over-designed. I mean, she's very over-designed, but like just her head looks kind of normal, which means our main character's hair proportionally
Yeah.
looks that much more abnormal.
Don't you feel apologetic to His Majesty? You can't even bear children.
Sundog
Says
says,
everybody in unison.
"You bearing woman!"
I thought we were in unison being bears because she's bearing children.
Sundog says, "Who are you again?"
That's the Dowager
her
Empress.
mom.
No, I thought the Dowager Empress was like an old lady.
Yes, that is
Yeah.
the Dowager Empress.
Yeah.
Can't you tell, Micah? She
They
has
drew-
a cheek wrinkle.
Yeah. They drew one wrinkle and maybe one under her eye. I love drawing old people. They're so fun. You can just keep adding and adding and adding. Like the lady from Coco. Barren woman? Maybe.
Bear
Why-
in woman?
I'm sorry. Why must I listen to this nonsense after I came all this way? Girl, you walked down a hallway. Shut up. The palace physician has confirmed several times
Oh?
that I am not barren. Okay, so his
Huh?
sperm is barren. Baron Von. Baron. I'm
Baron.
sorry.
You know what
My
this is?
child.
You know what this is giving? It's like she knows that, and yet is that part in Ted Lasso is when he's like, "My ass is not hairy," and all of you know that, and none of you said anything.
And she knows that. And yet, Your Majesty. They're not even.
There's
Giving-
so many. What is happening?
She's giving birth.
No,
Micah.
I know, but like, what does any of this matter?
Your Majesty,
is not how
it
you-
is a prince.
That is not how you have a baby.
Yeah,
Well,
no, it just.
what? That your doctor doesn't kneel on the edge of your queen-sized bed
You
and
feel like they'd have a bed with nothing like that. That has a big frame. How did they had to like side?
yeah,
in
he's
there.
kneeling on the side and he had to reach over and pluck it out.
Yeah, because the artist clearly has never ever heard of someone giving birth. Ever.
Well, clearly they.
Her
saw
stomach
one
is
once.
still there. Or still gone.
Use Traxia says people constantly screaming the comic.
Oh, what is his foot doing here? Where's
Hey,
the
guys.
floor?
Cool guy shit. Well,
No,
they're-
where's the
They're
floor?
just kind of in the void. I feel like this comic is making the
The
two of
birth
you very
accuracy
angry.
is 0.
What a prince!
Hell of
What
an
a
angle.
prince.
Hell of an angle. Hell of a framing.
Yeah.
Like, there's just a lot of just like dead, and then she's got like little me eyes.
Watch your mouth, palace physician. You referred to a bastard born of a mere mistress as a prince.
Yeah,
That's
you.
right. The Empress is right here.
Yeah, you tell him, blonde boy. You hate
Shout!
bastards.
Quiet,
all of you! This comic's giving me like
Drag.
what's a headache, but in
What are
every
you
part of
dragging?
your body.
His
Oh,
big old
it's stroke.
penar.
Oh. No, that's still just
Once
your brain.
upon a time,
Is this flashback 2?
you definitely told me.
This is. We are 2 flashbacks deep. 2 flashbacks deep.
I'm
ladies
doing
and
one.
gents.
Thank you so much, Maddie. Would you prefer for a 50-panel Webtoons labor scene? Is that what you want? To watch her give birth for 20 minutes of
No,
panels?
I want.
Yes.
I want
Accuracy.
Savage proposal style pacing, where it would be like 10 chapters worth of just labor, where nothing happened. Her water doesn't even break. That's what I want.
Greater Heights
How long has she been giving
1286
birth?
says.
Like 3 minutes, dude.
1286 says, is this the remarried, or Greater Heights says, is this the remarried Empress?
No, it is
Essentially.
not. Wow. Oh, yeah.
I'm joking, I don't know what happened.
I
to the
love you,
remarried
Maria.
Empress.
I have never imagined any other woman as my empress.
No,
Look at
but
the size
she
of
was
those
the
apples.
Empress. Oh, yeah. They
Dang.
could solve world hunger. No, if he... So wait,
Callie says, okay, Jonah, I'm sorry.
he definitely... He looks like
Is
Prince Paris.
Flashback
12.
3.
Said that too.
He definitely said that to me,
You know,
guys.
people can say
Maria?
things and not mean it. He's
Ew.
ugly.
Yeah, he's.
Look at his tiny, tiny teeth.
I want a divorce.
Look at his... No, look at that skull.
Chat, can I get a divorce in
Can
the
we
chat?
draw another skull? Because
Everyone,
this is crazy.
Divorce Maria in the chat for me.
No, that skull is crazy.
Here, do you wanna screenshot?
I do, I really do. Hold on.
I'm not kidding when I say I genuinely don't know what's happening in this comic. Like, there's a girl
Go to...
and another girl, but that's about all I know.
Are you gonna... Well, I can draw here. I don't need Medibang.
Genya
will
says,
get you-
Micah, what is your favorite
Give me
food?
red, it's red already.
Anything
Anything with no cheese and no
Little
wheat.
milk boy can't drink milk, make his poop go poop.
Thank you, Jonah. Very
So
cool.
his skull has...
Tropical trail mix. I like
Prism428 says,
Child divorce?
I like tropical trail mix.
So that is the eye holes. Right. And then...
Sundog says no cheese. Give me a burger with nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah,
it's
I do
really
that.
funny every time we go, because you're like, oh...
I go to places. I'm like, can I get a burger with no bun and no cheese? And then,
Walkman of Doom says, Micah, what is your favorite Star Wars film?
Mine is A New Hope.
Man,
Man, that is a big back of skull.
that's an excellent question. What is? Empire Revenge of the Sith.
I'm probably gonna have to say Empire Strikes Back for Jonah.
Revenge of the Sith or Empire... Empire Strikes Back is the best one. My favorite one is Revenge of the Sith. It's
That
not
is
the
not
best
how
movie.
a skull should look.
No, it really is not.
But that is the anatomy that they gave
it's
me.
like he's
The
like a
crystal
fucking
skull?
pull up Mars Attack alien.
That's a giant jaw.
Fairy Fatale says animated Clone Wars movie. That's fucking great. Ooh, actually, you know what? No, my answer. Pull up. I love Googling things, because when, like, Jonah references something and Googles it, he says it and I go, oh, that's funny, and then he pulls it up and it's not funny. I never reference anything y'all know what it looks like. Now, pull up The Great Heap. This is my favorite Star Wars movie. Not really, I just
The
want to...
Great Heap is good.
The Great Heap. It is, H-E-E-P. It is the Star Wars movie no one talks about. People will be like, oh, the Star Wars movies you haven't heard of. The Ewoks movies. This is some niche knowledge Star Wars movies. If you say you've seen every Star Wars movie and you haven't seen The Great Heap, where R2-D2 gets a girlfriend and then spends most of the movie in a hot tub with his girlfriend, you ain't a Star Wars fan.
Well, I'm not a Star Wars fan. Anyways, that shit took a 180 really fast.
Yeah, Maddie can't read. No offense.
What?
The Great Heap. The
Mr.
Great Heap.
Father made a cameo, technically.
Did he?
No,
He donated to
No,
the
that's
stream.
not a cameo. Well, a donation is a cameo.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
It's
We
not
have
Disney
to
Plus. I have
acknowledge
no
him.
idea. It's free on YouTube.
Technically, the pregnant girl is now wounded. Do you think she's gonna, like, start getting up and walking around as if she, like, hasn't?
I don't know.
I'm in a divorce.
I've changed his voice 3 times because he seems to have no defining character traits.
She's acting like that's the worst thing in the world.
Assistance. Memo.
That's so many.
Bobby job.
Nemo. Nabu. Oh, you're not even gonna try.
Yeah.
She carries all the weight of Restonia. The place will probably crumble if she leaves. They don't deserve her. I hope she leaves.
What comic are they reading?
Also, the art looks so ethereal. I'm excited. Some people like this style.
Yeah, and some people have bad taste. I watched the Bee
Bro, I
movie
love the
every
art style
single day
so
when I
much.
was 7. That doesn't
Right.
mean that was a good idea or that my opinion was right or valid.
Charism482 says, no more, please.
No, let's do one more.
I need more.
More pregnant.
Konge, I don't want to. Or Konge, I have no idea how you say their name, and I
I
apologize
think it's
for probably saying it wrong.
Kangi-Janae.
Not hitting this time.
Swah! Outside.
That's kind of nice. Some of the compositing, I don't know if the word is compositing in comics, but some of the
Editing.
compositing is kind of nice.
I feel dazed, like I've been punched in the head. I'm sorry. A divorce?
No, keep
He
going with
never-
that voice.
He never loved me, but now he wants a divorce? Can't believe he wants a divorce. Your Majesty, I am still young.
It doesn't matter to me whether or not you're young or not, that you are not barren. I do not care about anything other than the child Lauren gave me.
I feel like we may have fixed this comic.
Maria? Oh, who's this?
I'm serious. The love between me and Henry is... Do you think that's like just her hair or that's part of her head? Because it's been in every shot of her.
That's her basket handle. She's a basket soda.
So please. Oh, that's you.
So please, Lauren.
Wait, why was Lowen in bed?
She just
Wait,
gave
is that
birth.
still the same scene I thought we
They're
were on?
still giving birth.
Oh, Beandorf, thank you for the super chat. My mom loves Star Wars. Someday I will get her the mint condition Star Wars cards and all her figurines plus the Falcon, plus her plastic Millennium Falcon carry case. Hell yeah!
Ooh. At least you know what to get her for like Mother's Day and Christmas and birthdays. Damn.
I have a spreadsheet. This is for that exact case.
Yeah.
Of all the Star Wars books that I don't own that I send to people, and I gotta say, making that felt like the most conceited shit because I made it before anyone asked me to make it. And I was sitting there, I was like, well, because people keep being like, oh, well, I don't know what to get you, and then they pull out like the weirdest, most obscure Star Wars book I've ever seen, where it's like some reference, like not even reference book, but like.
I got you Star Wars magazines.
That's
for
true.
Christmas.
Those were cool as shit.
I'm
They got
so
me
happy
like
you like
10
those.
issues of Star Wars Insider.
Yeah.
Really cool.
Heck yeah.
They have cool ads.
You poisonous snake. I don't know who this is. I think that's you.
Oh.
No,
She's
this is the
Tammy?
this is the Dowager Empress.
Oh.
All you care about is making your family powerful. You don't care if the imperial family sole heir ends up being a bastard.
Warren.
Can we do?
Is an aristocrat from the Wandia's kingdom. She is also the niece of Monica, the dowager. What?
So this is. Wait. Lauren
Wait.
is the niece of the Empress, meaning that her and the main boy are cousins.
Whoa. Hey, it's accuracy royalty.
That's incest, right? That's...
Am I crazy?
No, I think that's incest.
No, that's
that-
definitely incest.
Is that incest? They cousins?
It depends on who the dowager empress is. If it's Maria's mom, then it's only like pseudo cousins. But if it's not,
No, the
Maria-
Dowager Empress is not Maria's mom. It's the boy's mom.
I'm pretty sure.
Oh
sure.
my word!
Wait. Hold on that.
Stop
Hold on
that. Maybe he'll come in here as part of a diplomatic delegation. We will go.
You know the comic is rough when the only way we can get through it without yelling at each other is by
Wasn't a
doing silly
coincidence.
voices.
Oh.
This comic is like bringing out a deep rage in all of us, and it's ugly.
Clench.
If you want to make the child the prince, go ahead.
Maria?
I will adopt him on paper. Therefore, a divorce is out of the question.
You know, we read the synopsis of this comic, and it's
Where's her
literally...
other leg?
There?
Right? It should be right there. It should be right there.
That could be her other foot. That little extremity right there.
Certifier says
It could
Maria.
Maria?
Maria?
You're pushing me as far as I can see. As you can, I see. I am the Emperor of Westonia. I'm more than capable of getting rid of an empress.
Man, imagine not being able to say the letter R. Cringe. Imagine if that was...
Maria!
I couldn't say the letter R.
Isn't that how you met like your one friend?
I have many friends.
You're one of two friends?
I have many friends.
Maria.
What are we looking at here?
Or hail. Step. Halt. Thank you. I never would have been able to tell what's going on. Oh, Maria.
Fairy Fatal says, putting on headphones, Micah, behave. 3D hand, 3D hand, 3D hand, 3D hand, 3D hand, maybe 3D hand, I don't
I
know.
just think it's
I
think it's
the fingernail.
Look at like the shading. The shading's just very...
Yeah.
Your Majesty! Where did you go at this time of night without even telling me?
So this is the love interest, right?
I would hope so.
Wow, she
Nancy
also has
Ackman,
giant
Maria's
eyes.
personal maid.
I took a little walk to clear my head.
Why does she just have... Look at that table.
And that
It's a pool table with a
Belt.
sword and belt.
Pool table,
What do you mean
sword
you
and
don't
belt.
have
Pool table,
your
sword and
pool
belt.
table in your bedroom with your sword and belt
That's
on it?
why-
Walkman of Doom
That's-
says, Micah can't have friends. This isn't canon.
I have loads of friends. I just don't leave the house ever.
That's you.
Still, you shouldn't.
Walkman of Doom says, is that Micah in a maid dress?
Oh.
Why, yes it is.
Chat,
Please draw that.
No, we've already done that.
for an amount of money,
We've
I'll do
already
it.
done. Those are giant fucking
Is
boots.
everything
Is
ready?
that size 42? Look at that in comparison
God.
to Nancy's head.
I mean, the heels are making them look a little bigger than they are.
No.
Look at the toe.
Oh, yes. But why on earth do you need these?
Henry Dunderwings are watching me.
What? You don't mean...
That's right. His soldiers will invade my quarters today. What is going on?
She breasted boobily.
What is going
I
on?
think
She's opening her shirt.
There's a
Yeah.
lot.
Scroll with caution.
Your Majesty, you're not planning to fight His Majesty the Emperor, are you?
I don't want to fight him. I want to fuck him.
Is that her boob?
I
Bring
am
out the
gonna bring out the
That was like
priest.
side boob. It was legal
Do
side
you
boob.
believe in God? I want to settle this once and for all. It has... One second.
Fizzy D's Studio says check fan art.
Oh, I told
Was
you.
somebody just sitting on Micah made?
Well, I mean, oh
Oh,
my.
no.
That is so funny. You kind of look like Shaggy from Scooby-Doo.
Oh no! Oh.
I've been watching a lot of Scooby-Doo.
Yeah.
Tropical...
That's fair. That's true.
That is what you eat.
I like me some tropical trail mix. I was looking into buying tropical trail mix bits in bulk.
It's so
It was not gonna be
beautiful.
more. It was gonna be equally expensive as just buying like bags.
Yeah. It has been 1 month since Warren's child was born.
Okay.
We've clashed frequently during that time over his official status. Oh, I broke the music. That's why it's not playing.
Scooby Cat says, if there's legal side boob, is there a legal side boob? Yes.
Yes.
Illegal side boob with nipple.
Yeah. That happens, you'll never see us again.
Oh, Beandork, thank you so much. Also, I finally watched the Mother's Day stream, and all the well wishes made you happy cry. Thank you so much. You guys are amazing. I love being part of this amazing
Happy
community.
Mother's Day!
Happy Mother's
We're bringing it
Day!
back!
Just for Beandork, because now they can experience Mother's Day
Mother's
live.
Day in June.
Beandork is a mother, and we love her. And I also hope you stay out of the
Guys,
hospital,
look, the
Beandork.
boots don't fit.
No,
the
look
boots
at-
don't fit at all.
Look at the hair.
There's gaps.
Look
There's
at the
huge.
hair.
The boots don't fit.
Oh yeah, there's like foreground hair
Thank you
and
so much,
background
Beandork.
hair.
Yeah.
The
And that's
boots don't
fine
fit,
if it's
guys.
darker than the
The boots are
foreground
too
hair.
big.
June, Mother's Day. It's Mother's Day, June, Mother's Day, June, Mother's Day,
Everyone
Mother's
wish
Day,
Mother's
June.
Day a
To
happy
everyone,
Beandork.
it's Mother's
Wait,
Day
wish
today.
Beandork a happy Mother's Day.
The priests are blocking half the screen. Yeah, intentional.
Yeah, just
they
in
were brought out in
case.
case. I think we might be good to.
Well, I still look at
Let's just leave him down there. Yeah,
Just
just their
in-
little
because
heads.
then if we-
Just the head.
it's so if
Yeah.
boobs show up, YouTube doesn't nuke us.
No,
What's
I'm-
that mythical being?
I'm gonna leave them up for just a second
What's
longer.
that mythical being with like a bunch of heads? Is it a hydra?
Yeah.
They
Hydra.
look like a hydra, but it was just their heads.
We should
It's
make
very silly.
I don't know.
Will His Majesty really listen to you? You remember it too.
Oh,
You remember it too, don't you, Nancy?
Yeah, I think we're good.
Yeah.
maybe.
She just-
There was a brief
Leave
moment where we
Hydra priests.
definitely had side boob.
Henry and I bet on the outcome whenever we cross swords as children. What? Wait, what?
They were.
Flashback number 4.
They were
Don't
crossing
you
the
would
swords?
do whatever the winner wanted? The
Oh,
wiener wanted? What?
nothing.
Oh, okay.
They were crossing swords.
And he never once managed to beat me. So I know what you're worried about. If I fail, I will not survive. So she's a badass swords lady, is what I'm seeing. That's why I'm so grateful towards you, Nancy. You promised to stand by me to the bitter end. Yeah,
Squeeze.
you're not. You're gonna tell me that's not Yowie? Yuri?
Yeah, you know
On
what? I'll tell you.
ice?
I don't think that's Yahweh. I'll stand firm on that.
I've always stood by you. Oh, yes, you
The
have.
Sundog says, OMG, you're so girl boss, gatekeeps like queen.
That's why I thought you were my sister when we were little.
Red Nagus says, "Girl, Yowie."
Girl Yahweh.
You just thought that you're. Oh, never mind. Whatever. I'm not gonna question anything anymore. Oh, Nancy, you sent a message to my father just like I asked, right?
Sorry? Of course. Look at that height difference.
That is really bad anatomy.
Look at the way she's looking at her.
Mommy, I mean.
Good, good. That's good. I am certain that Henry will try to do something to my family of origin, the Stewarts. Okay.
Stuart's little?
No, so she is not the
She's
original
Stuart on my
Empress
little
born,
till I
meaning
mouse.
he is sleeping with his cousin.
Yes.
Kangi, what are you doing here, babes?
Kenya
What's
fan
going
says,
on?
Jonah or Micah, calm down. That was Micah. The
For
mommy.
what? Oh, yeah, no, I stand by that. I'm not gonna. I
I
feel fine
wrote
about
to my
that.
parents to tell them to flee just in case. If I fail to persuade Henry today, it's not just me who will be in danger, but everyone I love as well. I hope they all got away safely. Everyone except Nancy, I guess. Fuck you, Nancy. Your Majesty.
That's not
Oh.
you.
Your Majesty, you must leave. The Imperial Guard is headed this way.
Yeah, it's really weird. Well, like,
The scale on her body is nuts compared to her head. Like, her head is way too big.
yeah.
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 I'm a girl. Let's go! Photo!
The
Photo!
baby
Swah!
tyrant castle. The baby tyrant castle.
So he
Whoa,
could just, like,
this
kill
guy,
you
this guy is
regardless.
doing the most.
Oh.
Heck.
Dayan soldier looking
Maria.
ass.
Why were you waiting for me instead of running away?
Man, this comic is giving nothing.
Your Majesty, please do not kill my staff. All they did was their duty. I'm sorry. And I propose a duel.
I hope he just like crossbows her.
I would like you to listen one more time to what I have to say if I win.
Why should I do that?
Why are you nervous? Bark, bark, you chicken.
Eustraxius says, is the plot finally happening?
It's been a
or-
decade since I last picked up a sword.
Oh, right then. Come at me, Maria.
Oh, whoa, he got close.
Whoa. Fight,
Clang.
clang, swoosh. From a young age, I studied everything a nobleman's daughter should, including how to pretend to be barren. That included swordsmanship.
Every noblewoman needs to have. I'm not gonna say that.
That included swordsmanship, and I even passed the knight's exam with my natural talent. What the hell is going on?
Man,
Where did
that
all
was-
the-
it-
where did all
it's
the
weird-
people go?
It's
Look at
weird to
her.
see people outside the baby
Well,
tyrant
the
castle.
reason
Usually it's just
she's
established
striking
shots.
such an odd stance there is because her boots don't fit.
Although,
Well, these boots were made for
I had to
walking.
give up on that because Henry rejected the idea.
So
Wish.
she's really good at
sweet.
sword fighting, but also she's oppressed
Oh.
and not allowed to sword fight. But she is good at sword fighting, but also
Right.
she's oppressed and not allowed to sword fight. But she is really good.
My thing is, in comics like these, they're like, oh yeah, women, they suck, and they're not allowed to do anything. And then all of the women in the comic are like super talented badasses that can do everything. And I'm like, okay, well, I
You
just
can't
don't
have it
believe
both
you.
ways. You can't be like, well, no,
Yeah.
that's the thing. It's like, well, from a young age, I was great at sword fighting, but they wouldn't let me sword fight. And it's like, okay,
Well, then you wouldn't
it's
be
like,
great at
well,
sword
no,
fighting
it's like,
anymore.
it's like from a young age, I trained to be amazing at sword fighting, but also they wouldn't let me.
It's
It's like you can't do both. You can have your character be an established badass who learned how to sword fight, or they can be an oppressed person who doesn't know how to sword fight. You cannot be
Yeah.
both.
My thing, it was like a really big issue for me in The Princess's Jewels, where like Ariana is like, they won't let me be an empress because I'm a woman, and there's nothing I can do except there is things I can do, and I can sword
Or,
fight,
like-
and I can do all of these things.
Like,
and
that chapter, I've read that chapter where it's like, they won't let me be the empress because I'm a woman, and then she goes in front of the king and he's like, here's what you have to do to become the empress, and it's like, well, those are very different sentences.
Yeah.
Well, or like
Ariana's
if
just annoying, yeah.
there's things you could do where you could be like, they're a great warrior, but because of the class system, only noblemen get to train with the sword, and because he's
Yeah.
in the lower class, he fights with, say, the spear.
Nunchucks, nunchucks,
Right,
nunchucks,
but so I'm the best nunchuck warrior in the kingdom because I'm a lower classman and I'm a lower class citizen, and so I was not allowed to train with the sword. But now I've got my opportunity to start training with the sword. Like, there's things you can
You're
do.
like Mizu from the Blue-Eyed Samurai.
Where yes, yeah, she just is fantastic at swordsmanship,
Well,
and
no,
nobody
I mean,
is.
she taught herself by watching other people and still technically had access to.
Yeah, but
everything,
like,
I don't know.
yeah, there's things you
Huh,
can do.
This is why I hate you! You're not. Oh.
You're not happy unless you're better than me at everything. There's not a trace of submissiveness in you.
I like my women like
I like my kittens submissive.
Hey, chat, I want to make it
Meow,
very clear, that was Jonah.
Meow meow, kitten.
I like my kittens.
I want you to
Different.
submissive.
Is that so?
I like my women like I like my coffee. In a cup.
Did you
Like
know?
women in a cup?
Your father committed treason.
Her mouth! He cut off her mouth!
Whoever said they were putting on headphones, I am sorry for you. Fight. Isn't it? I don't know.
In other words, James Stewart tried to assassinate me.
Oh, the cheater is cheating at the sword fight? I never would have guessed.
Oh, you want to thank you for the super chat?
I like my women like I like my flowers.
With Barry
Full
B.
of
Benson
bees.
all over
Did
him.
we both go to bees?
I was gonna say submissive like in I'm the queen in this life. Ariadne, you remind me of these flowers.
Sorry,
Submissive
very
and breedable.
fatal.
Ah, what kind of ridiculous?
Slip.
Swam.
Oh, they double layered up the
Wham.
webs.
Click cling. Ag.
Red Magus says this art is far too busy. That's a point to Maddie.
Thank you.
Whatever.
Whoa, the Baby Tyrant Castle has like a weird butt plug tower.
I was just gonna say a water
flared
tower.
base. Like it goes this.
Melancholy Mothman says, I like my coffee like I like my women. Covered in bees.
I like my women.
What is that?
That's her
shadow.
knee. No, that's her knee.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's why.
Then why is there a third joint up here?
That's
I
her
like
butt
how
cheek.
the lighting they drew and then the 3D lighting of his outfit are different. So the shadows are blue and the ones they've drawn, but then his shadows are like
Yeah.
green.
Oh no, she's gonna lose. That was clearly a nonsensical false accusation. Yet I let it shake me and explain
You'll
my
soon
response.
find out whether it is
You
really
know when
ridiculous.
you get stabbed and you go, well, that was nonsensical.
Always.
Damn Barry says, why is her rapier sheathed?
What the heck? Great.
Blue Jay says, I like my apple like I like my bees.
Juicy?
You're a Tweedos, Dotto. Get the criminal Maria away!
How do we solve a problem like Maria?
How do we solve a Discord kitten like Maria?
No!
Hey, Jonah, can we beat you up forever?
I wish I could have another Dr. Pepper.
You can.
Father, mother.
You're right. I can have another.
Ooh, me too,
I
me
mean, how many have
too.
you had?
Me too, me too.
Answer the question, Maddie Mites.
I've had 3, but I've had meals.
Okay, it's legal.
So they can, like, disperse.
Echo Nebula says these things that were drawn are not humans. Yeah.
This comic
Im-Micah!
has brought out the worst
I'm
in us,
I'm
I fear.
telling you, she's got to have 3 joints in this leg.
No, my
One at the
God,
hip, one at the
the
knees, a
worst
third one in her calf.
The worst
I'm not. Y'all were angry at each other. Y'all were fighting.
That's
I
well,
was
Just
crying.
because I feel like there's better things to criticize about this comic.
I feel that I'm correct because I will bite you if not.
That's true. It's in her title.
Maddie bites. I'm just kidding. No, you're allowed to have your opinion, and I'm allowed to have mine.
Yeah, I just don't agree with you. And that's
Yeah,
fine.
and I don't
And
agree
I'm
with
a
you.
third person. You want to know my opinion? I wish they were all pregnant.
That was Micah. I want to clarify. That was Micah.
Maddie, what's your opinion on strawberries and cream Dr. Pepper? For a time, it was my favorite go-to Dr. Pepper, and then I went back to regular Dr. Pepper, and now it's just fine. I like regular.
Blue Jay
Regular
says,
Dr.
also,
Pepper.
guys, it's clearly an automatic sheath that closes automatically.
I miss the real sugar Dr. Pepper.
Father, mother.
Oh.
Okay. Wait, what's going on?
I think we are too late, oh great king. I apologize. What? That's dead ass a Bionicle. Like, pull up Bionicles.
What is that helmet?
Oh, hi, the
Why?
Great Heap. I love the Great Heap.
Maddie, did you see Dr. B picture I posted in Talking? Dr. Bob picture you posted in Talking? No. Well, now I'm just seeing the stuff in Talking and it's silly. Wait, who said that? Genya fan?
I might be more caught up on talking than you.
That's true. Maybe, I don't think so.
Look later.
I don't see it. Yeah, I don't know. Bionicle!
It looks like a Bionica. It looks like he slapped a Bionicle.
You know what though? He has. This is.
Ah.
Oh! Whoa! Whoa!
Crackle.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh,
this
he's so
fits.
hot. I'm so attracted to him. Oh
To
my
be
gosh.
continued.
Oh my gosh, he's so
Oh,
hot.
they lost like so many assistants. They lost like half their
Did
assistants.
anyone else clock the fact that they were incest couple?
Potential male lead is at the end is hot.
Oh, Fairy
Yeah,
Patel,
it is his
thank you for the
cousin.
super chat.
Oh,
My
thank you so
headphone
much.
fell
You're-
out, so my whole family heard. I wish everyone was pregnant.
Oh!
I would like to apologize to the family of Fairy Patel. I will be...
Not submissive enough. Yet another emperor to add to my hit list. I'm looking at you, Silver Sheet.
They really spend
Yeah.
all day thinking about the remarried empress.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but like the remarried empress isn't even that good.
Are we
Like-
reading another one?
Yes, we are.
What? No! No!
This episode contains scenes that
We
depict
started an hour
murder,
ago!
violence, and
We didn't read the
implied
other two.
desecration of corpses.
What the fuck?
Viewer discretion is
Okay,
advised.
vote.
18 plus.
I'm putting it to a vote whether we
It
keep
doesn't
going.
matter. Jonah's in charge of the mouse, and he listens to me.
Maria, the
This
deposed
is what-
empress.
All right, chat.
Oh,
go away
look,
if you
they've
want
got
to
the
see
black void outside
You
of
want to
this
see a
window.
corpse get kissed? Whisper, whisper.
Oh,
Ooh,
this guy's really
fat!
fucking, he's
I'm
really
just
fucking
kidding.
cool.
I
He's
bet-
so cool.
I bet they're gonna point
He's so
at him
fucking cool.
and yell at him. I'm so sorry. That was so unintentional. Nancy! That was gross.
Chat,
So
this might be
dead.
the worst stream of the year.
I'm letting the worst of myself come out in these streams,
Sky
I feel.
Pancake says, you know
I'm
what?
sorry,
A
everyone.
great time to step away for a sec.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I take back everything I've said. I've been a
Ever?
horrible... Yes.
Maddie's never said anyone. Hi guys, welcome to our very special guest, Maddie Bites. She never said anything before. Maddie's waving at the camera because she's forgetting that we are an audio-only medium.
All the staff from the Empresses, I'm sorry. I feel terrible. I did not mean to say such a horrid, obscene
Oh my
language.
gosh, move on.
Yeah, you
Except
didn't even say
Nancy
anything.
Had a few courtiers are dead. How can someone kill innocent people as if it's nothing? Oh, member for 1 month visited the studios. Welcome. Worst stream of the year. Well done, everyone. First trimester, baby.
I just feel like this comic is just like pressing on a major artery in my body.
The criminal Maria Stewart
Whoa, look at his hand.
He's
Hey.
got a claw.
He's got an
Henry?
evil hand.
Your father, James Stewart, committed treason. You planned to work with him to harm me.
So did anything in the first chapter matter? I mean, I guess there she's pregnant.
No,
Or there's
it-
the baby.
no, it
I
didn't
don't
matter.
know. I don't know. Do all?
Do
No.
you admit to all of these facts?
I
What
just-
is? Wait, what was that? Oh, so
Mouth.
that's her nose.
Mouth. No,
Weird,
that's her
okay.
chin.
That's her chin?
I think that's her chin.
Oh. Dr. Bob Soda. This is so cute.
Im-Micah.
Oh,
it
Scooby.
wasn't in talking. It was
Oh,
in
No,
is
no,
it
they said they
fan
posted that
art?
a week ago, and then they removed
Oh.
that as a repost.
It's beautiful, by the way. It's
Gorgeous. Your Majesty, my father, Duke James Stewart, only became the Tentor of Westonia at your request. Okay, so now we're back to the original. Wow, look at her hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
There's enough. They're just
1, 2,
posed
3, 4,
fancy.
5. I don't even think my hands could do that. Ugh. Ow.
Given that, why would he? Thud.
Good.
The criminal Maria will carefully pursue the writing on that document.
Pursue the writing.
Peruse. I said
Oh,
it wrong.
okay.
It says, expel the incompetent Emperor Henry Coburg and crown my daughter Maria as the new emperor in the Chancellor's handwriting.
Wow. How is this possible? This is my father's handwriting.
Will you continue to deny it, despite such blatant evidence?
Wow, his hands. Wait, go up. I just wanna.
They're so pointy.
So, what is that? That's
What?
this finger?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Where? James got too greedy. His plan was to install his daughter as a puppet emperor and do whatever he liked with the empire.
Is the music dead?
No, it's playing.
No, I'm getting it.
I'm hearing it.
I'm dead.
Are you hungry, William? Oh my gosh.
I'm
Do
just
you
gonna
want some milk?
Real quick.
I'm just gonna start
Yeah,
watching the Great
bring up
Heap
the
in the
Hydra.
background.
No, you
On
pay attention.
silent.
You pay attention. She's about to milk something.
Oh,
I'm just
God.
kidding.
Icy.
I see. Micah,
It's a
do you
joke.
believe that that a single piece of paper can serve as proof of treason? I mean, he's the emperor. He can do whatever the hell he
What?
wants.
The Stewart family. Oh.
The Stewart family's exclusive seal is missing from this letter. How
Bunch of
can
Michelson
anyone
says,
tell whether it is real?
Alright, I just got here. How bad is it, guys? It's pretty
Oh,
rough.
this has been the worst stream of the year.
Yeah. You must investigate the
Shut
possibility.
up! Even now, you are trying to lecture me.
Shut up!
Do I have to punish you the way I did your father to make you shut your mouth?
He's gonna cut her mouth off. What exactly have my father and I done wrong? While you
Well, you neglected state. Oh no, this is you.
While you neglected the state of affairs to gamble with disloyal retainers, I quietly worked behind the scenes for you. Then the Dowager Empress was doing harm to the imperial family's reputation with her many lovers. My father, the Chancellor, dedicated himself to stopping her. How dare you tweet me like this? The aristocrats are agitated.
Oh, really?
You viper!
If only there was some way with my
At
eyes I
least,
could
at
have
last,
that there
you
was.
reveal your treacherous thoughts! Slap!
I like giving silly voices to bad comics.
Who's talking right now?
Do you
You
think you got the
think
company
the
emperor
emperor
of this country?
By
By
slandering and defaming us like this?
Swap, swap.
You animal!
Mother, stop!
This isn't you.
You don't need to do that. You'll only damage your beautiful hands.
Pull up her hands.
Huh?
Are they beautiful? She have hot hands? Chat, are they hot?
She's
Chat?
got the claw hand.
Ooh.
Have you ever described your own mother's hands as beautiful?
Oh, mother, your beautiful hands.
Oh my gosh.
Sundog says, Mom, you're embarrassing me.
Go ahead and read it out loud, Archbishop.
Oh, the Rastonia Empire hereby severs its relationship with the Holy See.
Bungie
and will
McPuncherson
create-
says, oh, the claw.
You missed he had a baby with his cousin.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
You missed that, actually.
And will create a new religion for its citizens. Furthermore, Duke Stewart and his family, who attempted to assassinate His Majesty the Emperor, will be annihilated.
Drag them over here.
Pretty hand.
Drag.
What are you? Okay. Again.
Thumb.
Twump.
Oh no.
I issued summary punishments for the traitor Duke James Stewart and his
What
servants.
is that? What is that?
A big old gabagool of colors and shapes.
What is going on?
Just a big old
I
schlippity
have
schlop
no
of
idea
shapes and,
where her
and
face
lines.
and shoulders and hair start and end.
Moreover, Maria
F.
Cronenberg.
Father. Dot dot dot. Mother. It can't be. Henry, did you?
Thumb.
Thump. Burn down my house?
We burnt your house
I
down?
burned your house down? Is there a reference that only Jonah and Micah gets?
I mean, I just think they're gently. No, yeah, no.
Art compositing mistake.
Oh, yeah.
Psychopath?
A psychopath. Someone dies. They
I
killed.
think, yeah, they killed some people. Google.
Google.
Yeah, someone's naked for some reason?
Yeah.
Yeah, close enough. You burned down my house?
I burned down your Observe how these tomatoes meet their wretched end.
Cut. Whoa!
Nobody who attempts to assassinate the Emperor can live.
Swing! Splatter!
Do you think they just reincarnated?
Yes. Why did she bring her baby to the assassination?
Execution. It's a family event.
I have no idea what's happening. She's getting up and like maybe gonna run or something. Plop. Your Majesty!
Dash.
Your Majesty,
Your
wake
Majesty,
up!
wake up!
Oh no!
Oh
That's you.
Your Majesty must punish the offspring of the traitor. Letting her live will come back to bite us.
Bite.
Do not show mercy to the criminal Maria Stewart. Hang her. Kill her now.
This could have been an email.
Don't let her leave a body behind.
What do you mean by that? Everybody leaves a body behind. There's nothing you can do about that.
Well, you know, fire.
No,
But there's still a body.
Yeah.
There's still ashes.
No, then there's still goop.
And cartoon bones.
Yeah.
Ah!
Twinch.
What is it?
I can't stop them.
Queek?
Your
Majesty!
The Red Army has invaded!
Oh no, they're gonna savagely propose to her.
What?
It's gonna be like, marry me or I'll fucking kill you.
His helmet's kind of bitchin' though. Like his mask.
Whoosh.
It's kind of similar to Hakan.
That's dragon wings? That shit's dragon wings.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there's like a scary cloaked figure.
I think it's just like noise.
Do you think he's gonna be miraculously hot?
It's kind of similar to Hakan's helmet, because remember, like in episode 1, how
He
Hakan,
had one
how
helmet
Hakan
once.
has like a scary evil helmet that never shows back up.
Oh no. Hair as wet as...
Hell, as wet as if it is drenched in blood. The dark and reddish dragon mask.
Hakan!
Step.
Dun.
King Herod the Great. Pose.
Your Majesty!
Your Majesty, please wake up, please.
Lift. Are you just gonna fucking kidnap her? Oh my gosh, you are! You're just gonna fucking steal this woman!
I'm a boy, Maria.
Oh, thank goodness.
You don't just find women on the side of the road and like take them home. You know that, right?
Oh, so he knows her.
I'm gonna be real. I think this is the worst comic we've ever read on stream.
Just as I loved
No,
The
that was
Dragon
very
King's
bright.
Bride,
That
this is
was-
shaping up to be
that
an
was pretty
absolutely
bad.
beautiful story. Thank you, creators.
Where? I cannot fathom, and no hate to any of these people, they're 12, but I cannot fathom in my brain sitting down to read this recreationally, if not for like to make fun of with people, just
That
like on
letter-
my own.
That letter was so obviously a fake. But no one wants to go against the Emperor leading to this.
I know I say that every comic, but it's true every time.
Walking
Yes,
through says,
mysterious
Micah, stop
redhead.
bringing stray women home.
Go save our girl.
Huh. Alright. Acting Empress.
That was worse.
That was horrible. That was
That was worse
genuinely-
than The Great Heap,
Acting
the Star
Empress.
Wars movie where
Acting
R2-D2 gets a
Empress.
girlfriend.
Yeah!
Let me update the words. Probably put the priests away. We're safe.
Well,
for...
you should cleanse the screen.
Carter6893 says, hey, since I know you aren't reading this again, want spoilers?
Yes.
I mean, we may read it again someday, but also...
If it's Kangi Jime, oh, kitty outside.
Is it black and white?
No, it's snack.
Okay. I saw a little black and white kitten flit past our windows.
Oh, yeah.
2 days ago. I've been keeping my eye out for it.
Oh, hi, Snack.
Oh, is he right? Oh,
Yeah,
hi,
he's right up
kitty.
against the window. Hi, buddy.
Meow meow. Wow. Normally, if the captain sees him, she hisses at him. It's silly. Acting Empress. Acting Empress. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Who's excited?
I'm excited!
I have to briefly go pee.
Wait, are we angry? We're angry.
Yeah, that happens when I'm
Hand me
typing.
the ukulele and I'll do the
No,
thing
no,
with
no,
the
no,
song.
no. I've got to pee. I'll be right
Well,
back.
I also
sometimes
kind of
I
gotta
wanna.
pee.
There's no toilet paper in there.
Well, I can pee.
Well, that's why I haven't gone to pee yet, is because there's no toilet paper
You want me
in
to go
there.
grab toilet paper from the car?
Not right now. We can't leave me alone with the stream. I say too many abhorrent items, things,
Items?
words. I've been crocheting a
I
little
swear,
apple bag.
you talk fine, and then we get on stream, and it's like you've never spoken the English language before. Like, not even once.
It's a math. No, I've been crocheting a little apple bag. I saw someone on TikTok. They were like drawing their OCs with characters. Oh, Fizzy Studios, thank you so much. You read ahead, things get crazy, believe it or not. I can believe it. If it's Kangi Jime, I can believe it. We started out with incest.
Yeah, no, so
a
the person who
birth?
said spoil it.
Yeah. But yeah, so the person on TikTok, they drew their characters with a little crocheted apple bag, and then they're like, oh, it's because I like, the reason I draw this bag is because I have one, and then they had like a picture, and so that's what I'm crocheting right now. What are you crocheting, chat?
I'm gonna go pee.
What are we working on? Maddie can't be alone with us. We're a bad influence. You think you're a bad influence? I'm bad.
Maddie is so
bad to
bad.
the bone. I say mean things, and I kick things like trees. Trees can't be kicked.
Z-Star19 says, Acting Empress, The Legend of Lying Zelda.
Oh my gosh, she just lies. Ooh, a blanket, a full-size blanket. Rose Beauty and I'm doing what? Make sure to do stretches so you can, you know, crochet when you're older in life. That's my food, Maddie. I'm sorry, tree bark consumer. You're crocheting a little mini-me to give to your friends because you're moving. Aw, that's actually so cute. Punchy, you're packing for a trip to Arizona. What part of Arizona are you going to? If you go to Queen Creek, I worked at an olive mill there, I think. Yeah. Is that doxing myself?
Probably.
Go and get some olives from Arizona. The reason why you should eat olives from Arizona is because naturally the pests can't survive there.
Really?
Yeah, they die because it's too
Just
hot.
because it's too hot?
Yeah, so
That's very
olives
funny.
from Arizona don't have pesticides on them. It's very nice. Busy Studio, thank you so much. I meant for Acting Empress. These people are wild. Oh, really? It gets worse? I don't think I believe you, actually. You're knitting a blanket for your cousin's toddler? That's so cute! Oh my gosh. Punchy's trying to meet up with Maddie. I'm not in Arizona. I'm in a different place. Your heart.
Under the sea.
Mine was better. Alright, tell us what happened.
Previously on The
The
Acting Empress.
dragon saw Prince Tesla having sex.
I remember.
Okay.
Previously on the Acting Empress, some bullshit happened. Zelda made some people think Rhinell was cheating on her because she's lying about her identity. The reason for this being is a mystery. The fuck-ass dragon's back, he stole some maid's body.
Oh, yeah.
He saw Prince Tesla having sex with somebody. The comic has taken a weird left turn. From its weird left turn. From its weird left turn. The whole thing's just weird left turn.
Nice. Man, there's a few people who have not been here before because we got a few people being like, what in the Miranda Sings is this?
Sodok says, we got rhymes now?
Only sometimes.
I can rhyme.
Oh, I see.
Oh no, this is the dragon.
Oh.
Oh, I see! They must be fighting over something delicious!
Oh.
You know how you
Choo,
have
choo,
sex right in
choo,
front of
choo.
your open window?
What is the chew?
Choo choo choo!
Tongue.
Oh, cool. Look at his mouth!
flinch?
What?
Mary Poppins!
Is there someone in the willow tree? Who voices Tesla? Is it you or me?
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Damn!
Yes!
We tied twice. We both did scissors 2 times.
Who could it be? A spy? An assassin? Kia! Who is that?
I think that's the girl, probably.
Who is that?
Unless Tesla just went,
No, a spy or assassin wouldn't just sit out there in the open
it
Oh
must
my
just
gosh.
be some horny motherfucker.
in those clothes. What's a maid doing up there?
The only person who's
Why
allowed
are
up
his-
there is the priest.
His abs are in 2 completely different zip codes.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm a girl and I like watching sex.
Kia.
The acting empress still spends the first night.
Queen. Was it good?
That's.
Oh, was it good? Yeah, no fair. Are you all finished eating? Who had more yummy food in their mouth? They put this on Skull.
Yeah, that's weird. Oh.
Cute. You can rub lips but can't talk? Is it your throat that's clogged or your ears?
What?
Your Highness, what's going on?
I don't know either. There's this maid.
Huh?
What the fuck?
Wait, where did she go? She disappeared in the blink of an eye without even making a sound.
feel-
Punchy McPuncherson,
feverish.
thank you so much. How many first nights have they spent now?
That's
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? 7.
Void says, I'm very grossed out.
Yeah.
How is that even possible? Unless she has wings or something.
So, wait.
Ken! Creek?
Oh. Whoa.
shine on?
Oh my gosh. Look at that hand.
Well, shine on?
I know who Shine On is.
For
we
the
pull it
folks
up
at
every
home.
single time.
For the folks at home.
Shine
the
On also
beautiful-
seems to be a popular YouTuber.
Huh? Duly noted.
Shine On. Wait, click on them. What do they do? Go to YouTube. What do they do?
Well, we don't know. They could be anybody.
Ah.
They could be like a dog kisser.
What is it, Your Highness?
They're probably not a dog kisser.
There was a maid spying on us from that branch. A woman with her hair braided in pigtails.
A woman? Are you saying a woman climbed up 3 stories high and was looking at you through your window?
Yeah, everybody knows women can't climb,
Women
like
be-
biologically.
Women be on the ground.
My thing is like, because that
Wow, look at this plastic laundry basket,
because
guys.
the dragon, look at how it's clipping through.
Look at this
Yeah.
plastic laundry basket, you
No,
guys.
That's pretty rough.
No, but because the dragon possessed that random girl, when the dragon leaves her body, she's gonna get in trouble and executed.
Punchy McPuncherson says Micah is always defaulting to bestiality.
Wait, in what regard? What did I say?
Listen, dogs.
Oh,
Yeah. Find her
immediately.
Oh.
Don't let her escape.
I mentioned it's a bad thing if it's worth anything.
She wouldn't have dared to enter this palace after spewing all that nonsense at me.
Okay. Then it's likely she'd fled in the opposite direction, towards the main palace. Shall I capture her and bring her to you?
Why bother? Just kill her on the spot.
Yeah, now this dragon has murdered someone. I think that its crimes against humanity are awful. We should exterminate the
So guy
dragons.
says, no, not the 3D laundry. We can't let this slide.
Understood. Don't worry, Your Highness. I'll take care of it.
Oh my gosh,
Do you
he's
guys
wearing
like
the
my-
same boots
Yeah.
as
That's
what's
the
her
only
face.
boot asset.
Step.
Do you
And
guys?
the other guy, Tesler's not wearing
Wait.
any boots, though. I guess he was just having sex, so
You
it'd be
have
weirder
sex
if he
in
was.
that outfit? That's embarrassing.
A little bit.
Do you guys like my boy voice?
I'm partial to it.
necessary to kill her. Wouldn't it be enough to punish
Oh, I thought that said to finish her, and I was like, girl.
My love, unless you want to get yourself in trouble too, stop saying such foolish things with that pretty mouth of yours. news.
Oh.
If rumors spread about our affair, it'll be the end of both of us. Now, let's get back to where we left off.
Oh, so they were like
Yeah, we will.
mid-fucking.
Okay.
Plop.
Oh, is
Oh
this
no, he is wearing
Penis-
boots.
Why? Is this like that girl Pessolini or whatever?
These boots were made
I don't know.
for sex.
This is weird.
Before becoming
Yep.
a concubine, who did you belong to? I want to hear you say it.
I've always belonged to you, my prince. I'd do anything for you. Pessolini. Yeah, okay. Even becoming the Emperor's concubine.
So,
She's the spy.
so what's the plan at this point, Tesla? So Tesla's
Freaking
You know, my
plan-
Maureen Bay says, who is she?
So
She's one of the.
I agree. You guys are saying a name like I should know who this is.
She's one of the concubines
She's one of
that
Rydell's
Zelda was like,
concubines.
oh, I had such good butt sex with you last night. That was one of them.
Oh, no, she didn't say she had such good butt sex with her.
Zelda said that to
So
her.
Tesla's plan, as I understand it right now, is we need someone to marry Rydell, the Emperor. So, but the princess ran
Because-
off. So we're gonna take Zelda, who
And
is a
marry
big
him
scar.
to 5 women?
No. We're gonna marry him to Zelda, and to make Zelda do that, we're gonna heal her scar. But to get Zelda to do that, we're also gonna kidnap and cut off the finger of her best friend. All of that so that we can eventually bring the princess in and replace Zelda with the princess, which the Emperor will immediately do because the princess is so hot. Also, I'm going to fuck one of his concubines.
Oh, I'm going to make it so that one of his concubines is my girlfriend.
Step.
Step.
And I don't know where we're at in the plan now because he's not trying to replace her with the princess. Like, the princess is here. And also he knows that Rydell's not into her.
I haven't had a fever that lasts this long since I started taking the magic potion.
Throb.
Is that the plot, chat? Am I right? Is that the
Yes.
plot of this fuck-ass
I
comic?
hope it subsides
I
before
love this
Rydell
comic.
wakes up.
Meow.
Oh, wait, no, I think that's me. Meow!
Huh? Hi?
Yeah,
Even the cat looks ugly.
no, that's the dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even the cat looks ugly.
No, that's fair.
Oh, it's a cat. Meow meow.
I don't know why, but I don't like this.
I feel like it's grabbing her boob.
Ba-bum?
Fucking,
her
it's
boob's
like
gonna talk
Manimal.
to her
It's like
again.
fucking Manimal. Don't worry, I'm a doctor. What? You can't pull that up. There's no reference for that.
Manimal.
In Manimal, in the first episode.
In the first
he's
episode-
a guy who
so,
turns into
yeah.
animals.
He's a doctor that turns into
Oh,
animals.
right, that's very important.
As I'm sure you can see in this horrifying
Animorph.
Yeah, he turns into a cat and sticks his whole head down some lady's shirt. And then immediately afterwards, when he turns back into a human, he goes, "Don't worry,
No,
I'm a doctor."
you're forgetting. He does that. That does happen. The lady, the like reporter
Oh,
or whatever.
yeah,
she's in like an explosion or something. So he brings her back to his house, and she wakes up in different clothing, and she's like
In his bed,
in
yeah.
his bed, and she's like, "Did you undress me?" And he goes, "Don't worry, I'm a doctor." Like that explains fucking anything or makes it okay.
Yeah.
Margaret McFarlane says, "I love cats, but not this one." He looks
Also, it doesn't help
terrified.
that he's scary.
He looks terrified of that bird.
He is a manimal, though.
Yeah, there you go.
You're not getting the full Animorph.
This is how he transforms into one.
Another one says, Maddie, what's your opinion on eating ice?
I mean, I like it, but I don't have an ice machine, so I can't do it very often.
Hot take, Maddie Bites, write it down, tell your
I
friends.
like my water to be cold, though, so I go and I steal ice from, like, stores. I don't steal it. I walk in, and, like, they have, like, a soda fountain, and, like, if you just buy ice, they don't charge you, so I just walk in
Nog
with my
says
cup
the
and
second
I put ice
stage
in
is
there.
horrifying. Yeah, somehow the second one is scarier than, like, the kitty makeup one.
That's because that guy still looks like he could be out walking around. And I'd be like, man, that dude has had a tough life.
Man, that dude is from the Paleolithic. I don't know if that's
What
the
is
right
this
era.
feeling? It's like something is swirling deep inside of me.
Chad, is she gonna fuck the dragon?
Her boobs are gonna talk
Oh,
to
right,
the
her
kitty.
boobs talk to her.
Remember?
I
Yeah.
always forget that her
Step,
boobs
step.
talk to her.
Footsteps? But it's not just one person, and they're coming from all they're all coming from different directions. Are they guards?
Pretty guards.
No, one of them doesn't sound like the gait of a trained soldier. Punchy McPuncherson, thank you so much. This comic is the most incomprehensible thing I have ever witnessed. I lost the plot a long time ago, and I'm hopeful I'll understand it one day, but alas, I don't.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
so there's this emperor. He's gotta marry a girl.
Why is there a broom out
Oh,
in this
yeah.
garden?
Well, 'cause
And
they
like a
got
butterfly at night.
At night. Shh, kitty. I hate it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's adorable.
It's
not.
yucky.
No, now's not the time for that.
Yeah, girl. Now's the time to say you're someone else, because that's your only fucking move.
I know. Oh my gosh. What are they doing here in my palace this late at night?
I like how they put little grass to
Yeah.
cover the bottom of the trees, but you can still see the bottom
Also,
of the
I
tree.
like how this is definitely, like, in line with, or even maybe in front of him, but he's still composited on top of it. Like, his cape should be behind it.
Walkman of Doom
Probably.
says, that's me with every webtoon. It's a miracle how Maddie's videos make the plots comprehensible. Now, would you believe me if I said I read the comic, wrote the script, edited the script, sent it to Micah, Micah reads it, tells me I don't understand anything, do it again, so I rewrite the
Yeah,
script.
you have written a script for this comic, and I've edited a little bit of a video about this comic.
Well, it's not that it was bad. It's not that, like, we couldn't make it understandable. It's just that the script was bad.
But
begin
part
with.
of that is because it's very hard to explain the plot of this comic without sounding like a fucking maniac.
It's 4. Well, no,
Yeah.
we end at 4:30, remember? 2:30 to 4:30?
Oh.
Yeah,
okay,
remember?
we got 30 more minutes. I was like, man, this is dragging. But no. you're good.
No.
Yeah.
Are they talking? They don't really seem that close.
Yet they have the same hair color,
Ah!
so they're probably related.
Oh, he's pulling out his Hogwarts knife.
He's getting his cock out.
Stab.
Oh my gosh.
Damn.
God.
Oh my gosh. That fuck-ass dragon really got that
no,
girl
we
killed.
are about to learn that Zelda has healing powers. I'm calling it right fucking now. It's about to fucking happen. It's about to happen.
Did he just kill that maid? Why?
Stagger.
She's gonna get reincarnated. There's another one behind me. Why did they? When did they grab?
Guess
Girl!
Zelda's dead.
Yippee! Yeah.
Are we reading?
Yeah,
we
people
reading?
are like
Savage proposal.
You are no longer cute, dragon.
It was never cute to begin with. I hate ugly dragons. Hot take, Maddie Bites 2025. / 2024. I feel like we've been reading this comic for a really long
For
time.
so long.
Savage proposal.
Sorry, I'm
Savage
Savage
proposal.
proposal.
Savage
Savage
proposal.
proposal.
Oh, I think they were gonna have sex in this chapter.
Maddie, they're gonna have sex in every chapter.
I mean, look at that thumbnail.
Yeah. Savage proposal.
Previously on A Savage Proposal.
This is a global launch series with new episodes publishing simultaneously worldwide. Our two protagonists are down bad. Our two protagonists are so sad. They can't trust one another because they have no reason to. They don't know what each other are gonna do, but they're gonna have sex. The sexual tension is high. He rubs her, she rubs him.
Red Magnus
Salve,
says,
salve. There was so much salve. She
Yeah.
rubbed salve. He rubbed salve. Just an excuse to see them basically naked and rubbing each other for like the past 5 chapters. Salve. Rubbing each other. Salve.
Red Magnus says
That was not my
previously,
best, I
you
apologize.
cannot
It was my
placate me with
best.
your body. Anyway, placate me with your body.
Yeah, no, that's
Yeah.
basically this whole comic.
Let's find silly little music to, yeah.
Because it doesn't seem to matter when it comes to
Making you
making you mine. Sorry, I had a stroke.
Ah! Dang.
It's not as though propriety has no use. Oh wait,
What
I think
does that
that's you.
sentence mean?
I think that's you.
It's not as though propriety has no use. What does that mean?
It's not.
What sentence is
As
that
though-
supposed to be communicating to me?
It's not as though propriety has no.
What is that supposed to be communicating?
It's like monogamy.
What woman would wish for a disrespectful man?
Sundog says, I miss my husband, Furmos.
If there
If there had been no other man in your heart, perhaps that would have been true.
I had
I'd intended to wait patiently until you forgot him on your own.
weird.
But after today, I see there is no hope of that. So I've changed my mind.
Please understand, I have not committed any betrayal. I'm sorry, no
Yes.
betrayal here.
And I told you, I no longer believe your words, Your Highness.
I never once gave him my heart. But what's the point of telling him now? I mean, also, you're lying to him,
Yeah.
and you said you were pregnant when you're not, Leanie.
Straw Wizard says, do these webtoon men dress only from the same open chest?
Yes.
Open chest, black shirt, only closet? I kind of have that shirt.
Yeah, but here's
Just
the
without
thing.
the collar.
You don't wear it all the way down to show off, like, abs or
Oh, I do. I
pecs.
totally have that shirt. Then the chef shirt I have.
You do.
I've never once seen you wear it the way they do.
I've seen me wear it that way.
We'll have to get a photo of you for the Discord, Micah.
Yeah.
He will only think it's a cheap lie, meant to escape the moment. I never once spoke differently of my situation to him. I told him I would marry you, and that you would be the father of the child I shall bear.
She worded that not as a lie, that I shall bear.
Maybe.
Not as a lie?
Yeah, not this phrases it as not currently bearing.
Oh.
When
I shall
look at
bear
you, Your Highness,
eventually.
it seems that accepting the circumstances and giving up your heart for another are two very different matters.
I knew it. He believes I have yet to forget my former lover.
Girl, he told you that.
I will try to do better.
No, that's
I will
not
try to do better.
that's not Leanie's voice.
I love Lainey.
Yes, please do so. Until the day comes when I can trust you wholly. Please.
She's not wounded up there.
I will now kiss
The bride.
Why does she look? Wait,
the
go,
back
go,
of
go,
your neck.
Why does she look like 2003 Mace Windu? Pull it up. You'll see what I mean.
Manimal.
Mace Windu 2003.
2003 Mace Windu.
You may have to specify that one, third one. It's the neck.
Really? I
Yeah,
don't.
go back. Go back. It's not that funny. Go back.
It's not.
No, I don't see this one.
I see it. Long neck.
You know, I can
The back
also
of
look
your
up things
neck.
with long necks. Stegosaurus.
Pull up-
Candace.
Pull up Stegosaurus.
No.
Pull up Candace Stegosaurus.
Are you afraid?
Tremble.
Even if you are,
People are saying they see it.
bear it.
Roar!
Michael!
Nibble!
Nibble!
What are you, Jack Frost?
Bleblev4531 says, Mike, are you serious? Basically never.
This is too much.
Wait, did he say he was gonna kiss her nipple? Also, we're angry.
No, he nibbles.
Oh.
Nibble.
Bean Dork, thank you so much. You have to go tell your husband how much you love him. Right? Right. Reading webtoons makes me appreciate men. Grab.
I like
Plop.
Rico's phrasing there because it kind of feels like before I die in war.
You should get the priest out.
Yeah, you're so
Just
right.
in case.
I mean, in fairness, I don't think Webtoon will ever show anything that can't go on YouTube.
Yeah, but have you
Like,
seen...
they're never gonna show.
Man, her arm is emaciated.
Oh my
ha-
gosh.
Yeah, no, I was really worried about My Child Will Have a Different Father because it is just full frontal nudity and shit, but it just, like, darkened, and I'm like, I don't even think YouTube will even, like...
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
It depends on where YouTube draws the line.
Why did you stop?
Sleep now, your highness. I shall sleep here as well.
In
Without-
your robe?
Without a pillow, and on top of the blanket.
Ta-da! Alright. Without so much as a blanket?
I love this guy. He says what we're all thinking.
I will not ask for one.
But you'll be cold.
It's alright. My body holds enough warmth.
He's making it hard not to... He's making it hard not to worry. Then go and fetch a blanket.
Oh, man.
Does that mean you will allow me to sleep beside you, your highness? Their relationship is so fucked up. They need so much therapy.
You're going to anyway.
There's a difference between me insisting and you permitting it.
I don't think so. Right? Well, there's two different concepts, insistence
We're on, like,
and...
chapter 7
permission.
of foreplay. This is like watching two, like, nearly extinct birds who, like, scientists are really trying to get together and they just won't.
This is the plot of Rio.
This is the plot of Rio. This feels like Rio.
It is the same. Stay where you are for a moment.
Where are you going?
To the wardrobe.
Oh.
You're just gonna sleep in your robe? How is that light being lit?
Oh, light bulb. They have electricity.
Do they have electricity?
No, I don't know.
How is that the night air gets colder before dawn? There is no need to freeze yourself, is there?
It's funny that one lamp is on and one lamp is off.
I think I'll be able to sleep in peace now.
Good night then. Oh.
Good night then. Hold on.
Slip.
I
Good
put...
night.
There we go.
A savage proposed.
Do you ever
That was the
sleep
most
savagely?
chirp. I sleep savagely. In my dreams, I kick people. I think
Her
it's him.
foot is saying,
Maddie, make your foot say
Alright, alright.
Stop.
Audio medium, everybody. Audio.
It's so warm. LOL. How can this be? I always wake up shivering at this hour. So why is it so warm?
I was kind of hoping it would cut to him just like laying on top of her and just like crushing her.
What? When did he end up sleeping so close to me? We lay down separately, each beneath our own blankets, and there was a wide space between us.
He rolled.
Zzz. I'm a bee, and I'm a beekeeper. Ooh la la. I should.
Daddy, keep me.
Is your dad beekeeping age?
I shouldn't wake. How many times have we talked about bees in this
It's
stream?
been a lot.
It's been a lot,
We've
weirdly.
talked a lot about
At
horny
least
bees.
7.
Oh no, someone did.
I like my women like I like my bees. Horny.
Pop 510 says, I can't believe I made it to watch live and we're talking about horny bees. Welcome to the live.
He's still recovering. He should sleep while he can. No, actually, I wish I could just stay like this today. I do not dislike it.
See, she should have seen this coming. It would have been crazier if she woke up and
Baby
she
Bean
was...
says Happy Bee Pride.
It would have been crazier if she woke up and she was, like, cuddled up next to, like, Thermos. That would be weird.
Yeah. The steady sound of his breathing. The low, quiet beat of his heart. It shouldn't be low and quiet, should it? That means he has, like, a heart condition.
Well, she's not in his chest.
I don't know. And the weight of his arm draped across across my waist. I can't move. I ought to feel trapped. And yet, why does it feel so nice? Oh wait, that's it. Ah, is he about to wake up? I wish he would sleep for a little longer. I want to stay like this. Go off, Leanie.
Ah.
Is he grabbing her ass?
No, her waist.
Okay.
Did I do this? Yeah, you dumbass.
I'm not sure.
I wasn't aware I had such a habit.
Man's just like normally sleeps with like a waifu pillow.
Well, no, normally he sleeps with furbows.
Right.
Normally he sleeps dangling upside down like a bat.
This is the first time I've seen you from so close, Your Highness.
You
No,
kissed her.
you kissed her. You grabbed her, shoved her against the wall, and you both got horny. You're right.
He isn't.
Blink. You. Sorry. He doesn't like this.
It's okay, Chirpy.
You have a scar here.
Where?
Here. It's very small. And you
And
have a mole
mole.
here. Where?
Here, Your Highness.
Where is her mole? This is a fucking mole, and you can see it.
Yeah.
Where is her
But
mole?
the folks at home can't. Because remind
The Sundog says, OMG, enough with the woo!
Yes! This comic's real into wounds.
Let's see.
And like, I can't even joke be into wounds.
Walkman of Doom says, Chirps, my boy, look away! It's somewhere I can't see myself. What does it look like? A mole.
It's very small and has the same color as your hair.
She has a blonde mole?
F.
That's
No, wait,
just like
X.
a zit.
Is there anything else? I could look for...
I could look for more if you'd like.
I actually have a mole on the back of my neck. Oh my gosh!
I have found nothing more up to this
Bring
point.
them up. Make them bigger, Bibs.
Hey, you have 2 moles on your boobs. I'm sorry, that was crazy.
They're the same color as your lips.
May I keep looking?
Then you'll have to pull down my gown.
Hey, where's your penis?
And I...
Whoa.
Oh my gosh! That's it said no! It said no! It canceled it!
Oh, man. Wait, so it just like closed. What happened? I was looking away.
It just went away! It just went back!
I think it's a sign.
Should we go to the one that Blue Jay suggested?
No, we gotta finish.
So do they.
Yeah.
But you'll have to pull my gown down.
Am I not permitted?
No, you are not. It's too bright right now. I only have sex in the darkness, like a vampire.
Does that mean I'm allowed to look
Zero
more
card
closely when
moment.
it's not so bright?
If we were somewhere less bright, is he gonna put like
Let's go to
pull
the
covers
catacombs.
over her? Is he gonna? I swear.
wonder if you know
How much I have to hold myself back right now?
just what it is you are saying, Your Highness.
What is she saying? What is she saying?
The
leave the
Sundog
class.
Sundog says, "This is how fish mate."
Where they look for like birthmarks on each other? If you want to go and read something good, Blue Jay suggested something at the very beginning of the stream, which I may or may not have forgotten the name of.
Air's Game.
Air's Game.
If
If
you
you
wanna-
want to de-stress, if you want to de-stress, relax, you can read Air's Game. But in the meantime,
What have we learned today? Well, I'm gonna summarize it in this short little song.
oh my gosh, wait, they were dating. Their family was dating.
They were dating, their family was dating. It's incestual, their family was dating. But we can't be hating, except that we can, cause incest is illegal in most of the 50 states. In fact, I think probably in all of the states. I guess they're not in the United States, so it's okay for them to go on dates. Incest is okay if it's legal, except it's not. Gonna pull back on that one. I don't want to be caught in a lie, cause incest is bad. Incest is bad, it makes me frown and sad. I don't like it, incest is bad. I'm waiting for Maddie to end the stream.
I want to hear what you keep saying.
Incest is bad, oh no, I'm still alive. Maddie, press end stream, please. I'm
No, keep
gonna
singing.
die. End stream, incest is not the best. Incest is not the best. Incest is not the best. Incest is not the best.
Everybody!